or rather I should say an engineering device which is used to measure volume rate flows. We call that device as the venturimeter. A venturimeter is a device used to measure fluid flow rate. That is volume of fluid flowing per unit time. This looks like something of this sort. We have a liquid column here, a narrow section here having another liquid column, and again an expansion. This is in general how a venturimeter looks like. Let's say we consider a point here. Let's call this point A. Considering point here, let's call this point B. Say this height of fluid is small h into A. Sorry, small h A, subscript A. This height is say HB. The area of cross section here is say AA. The area of cross section in the thin region is say AB. Now let us visualize this situation. We are considering 2 points which are in the same fluid and supposedly on the same streamline. So the Bernoulli's equation is applicable. Now, what is going to be the case? Which height is going to be greater? Okay, by observation here by the diagram you can say that HA is greater than HB, but that is not the general case. We can also have this pipe extended up to this height. In that case, what is going to be? In general, HA is going to be greater than HB. Why is this going to be valid? If you remember, initially while talking about a channel getting narrow at some point and then expanding, we say that the streamlines get close, very close to this point. The streamlines look something like this. So the width of streamlines here narrows down. So when streamlines get closer, velocity increases. Bernoulli's equation is this. Now, this is going to be basically unchanged between these 2 points because they are at the same level, so we can ignore this. If this is depending on velocity and velocity increases here, so this entire quantity increases. Let's write it here, increases. If this quantity increases, to keep the entire thing constant, this quantity must decrease. So whenever the velocity increases, the pressure decreases and vice versa. That is, if pressure is higher here, the velocity will be lower. This is the general concept. So if the velocity is supposedly lower here, then this height has to be greater than this height because this is something like a fluid column. Whatever the pressure here has to depend on the pressure here. So if the pressure here is higher, this height is going to be greater because pressure is this quantity. If this height is increasing, pressure is increasing. So this height HA is going to be greater than the height HB. This is our first situation. Now we will find the volume rate of the fluid flowing through this venturimeter. At point A, the pressure term is rho g HA. The kinetic energy is half rho, say VA square. This should be equal to rho g HB plus half rho VB square. Let's say the volume rate, this is for B. Let's say the volume rate is Q. This is the volume flowing per unit time. This is going to be equal to the velocity into the cross-sectional area. As we stated earlier, for a volume of fluid flowing out, this is going to be the volume rate. Now, for this part, if V is VA and area of cross-section is AA, and the volume rate has to be the same because we are actually conserving mass here, whatever mass comes through this has to exit through this. Basically, that is the equation of continuity. This is going to be equal to this, and this both are equal to Q. So VA is going to be Q by AA and VB is going to be Q by AB. Substituting these values here, what we get is rho GHA plus half rho Q by AA square equals rho G HP plus half rho Q by AB square. From this we can segregate out Q and write Q square into 1 by AA square plus minus 1 by AB square. This is going to be equal to rho G HB minus HA multiplied with 2 and divided with rho. So this is cancelled. Therefore, Q square is equal to 2 HB minus HA into AA square AB square divided by AB square minus AA square. This is a negative quantity, this is also a negative quantity, so they both cancel out and give us a positive quantity. So the under root will not create a problem. Let us write it properly. So this goes here like this. So Q is going to be equal to under root 2 times HA minus HB into G. There should be a G also, I am so sorry. There should be a G here. Divided by AA square minus AB square into AA and AB. This is going to be the volume flow rate of our venturimeter.